Back with Southland Conference Basketball Media Day, joined by the coach Tick Price, Jack Benjamin with you. We move on to talking about Southeastern, and we begin with the Lady Lions, who are coming off their first Southland Conference tournament title game. You think about the run they went on late. Year after year under Ayla Gazzardo, they've just gotten better and better.
Coach Gazzardo does a good job. In her press, she runs as good of a 2-2-1 press as I've seen this last year. Our kids play hard. She's got good depth. I think her outside shooting is going to be a big key because defensively, they really do a good job. They make their stops. They got some toughness about them. Now, when you're the coach, you don't think your team is tough, but you got some guy on the outside looking in. I was very impressed with the job she did a year ago.
Well, year number 6 for Ayla Gazzardo. We bring her in, Coach. Appreciate you joining us. You know, we mentioned you making the title game a year ago. I know there still has to be a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth because you go to overtime against UIW and just an unbelievable back-and-forth game. Tell me, though, how your program is building off the momentum created by reaching that title game a year ago.
Yeah, you know, you took the words right out of my mouth. It was a tough way to lose. But it's given us the momentum. You know, each year we've moved forward, you know, making it to the conference tournament, semifinal game, conference championship game. So we've been there. We know what it's like. You know, we're just playing in a different arena. But, you know, good thing for us, we've already played in that arena before. And we've got the players coming back that had that bad taste kind of still in their mouth, and they're ready to go.
But, you know, a lot of times, Coach, when you fall short, if your kids have any pride at all, they're going to come back and fight. Every year is a new riddle to be solved. What do you feel like you need to do to make your team, put your team in a position where they can win that championship? Oh, they fell a little short last year. Put dirt on last year, bury last year, throw dirt on it. Let's get ready for next year. What do you do to prepare?
And you said it a little earlier ago, you know, our outside shooting, we've got to be able to be consistent from the outside shot. You know, our defense will travel, it'll win our games. You know, we're ranked 13th in the nation defense, and we pride ourselves on that. But offensively, we got to be able to score that ball. You know, we missed a lot of layups, just easy baskets. I think we're getting down to the stretch. We're putting the ball in the right people's hands, and we've got a lot of players coming back who want to make those big plays, who live for those big moments, and we're going to put them in the right places.
I think about Haley Giratano, Coach, and the job that she's done over the course of her career for you. Now she's a junior, back-to-back all-conference selections. Take us through her development now, and then also Alexius Horn, who alongside her has been a key piece for you over the course of the last couple of years. Yeah,
Haley and Alexis have been huge, you know, in the offseason. Each year their game grows, and now they're stepping up as leaders in that role. They're following through. They were huge for us during the conference tournament. You know, big key pieces of why we were successful, why we were in that championship game. And, you know, they're coming off a lot of momentum from last year. They're in the gym probably more than any other players on our team. They're leading from the bench. They're leading from the sideline. They're leading on the court. 2 great players to kind of mold our team, our core. And, you know, if everybody can kind of fall in suit behind them, we'll have a great year.
Well, I do know you got good size, and Natalie Kelly, she brings about some size for you, but also Terry Crawford. You got a couple bigs that I'm impressed with. Tell me the development in both of those players.
Yeah, you know, our size is definitely going to be a little decreased from last year. You know, we were real big last year, but, you know, we're a little bit more athletic this year. Natalie Kelly's able to guard multiple positions. You know, we're able to do a lot of different things with her on ball screens. In our press, you know, we talk about our press a lot. She's back there and she's waiting. She's quick. She's long, athletic post. She's able to clean up a lot of our plays inside that, you know, we get beat by the guards. She's able to clean those up. You know, and Terry Crawford unfortunately got injured for us this year, but we're moving some players around and definitely going to be able to kind of stretch Haley Giratano to a little bit of 4. Taylor Bell to a little bit of the inside, and we've got some tough players that can really guard the 5 position.
Coach, you guys were almost +6 on the glass last year. You dominated on the offensive rebounding. I know you say you're not as big, but it seems to me you've built the program around rebounding, the ability to fight on the glass. What is it about this group and just specifically the program where you've been able to instill that mindset for rebounding?
we're extra possessions. You know, anytime we can get extra possessions, that's steals, forced turnovers, offensive rebounds. We've actually got one of our best offensive rebounders coming back with Natalie Kelly and Chrissy Brown. We crash the boards hard. You know, we don't give up transition points, but we're crashing the boards hard. But what we do after we crash it is our next key. You know, we've got to be able to think score off of that. If we don't have an easy bucket, we're going to pull it out. But, you know, anytime that we can get extra possessions, you know, it gives us a better chance for that game.
Coach, looking at your non-conference schedule, you guys are certainly going to be tested. I mean, I think about going to Utah State, Utah, San Diego State, that trip out west to kick things off. You take on a good LSU team, Alabama. What are you most excited about?
I'm really the competition. You know, looking at our non-conference schedule, we build it to compete. You know, we want it hard on the road. You know, we had a hard time with road games last year. You know, we're playing our conference tournament on the road. We want tough atmospheres. We know when we get down to Lake Charles, it's going to be a tough atmosphere to play in. You know, we want to be able to play at San Diego State, play at LSU in front of all those people, be able to handle that pressure early on. That way when we get to conference play, it's, you know, it's second nature.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time. Again, terrific year for you guys last year, and good luck trying to build upon that momentum you built.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.